think his legacy is already that he's incredible. I do think that Super Bowl could give him one more notch up to be pretty much untouchable.
I think he needs 3. Right, because listen, it is levels to the Hall of Fame, right? You got the greatest of the greatest, right? We all know that Tom Brady's on the top by itself. Then you get to that second tier. You talk about the Joe Montanas, right? You talk about the Peyton Mannings, right? And I think Troy Aikman will never get the credit for having 3 Super Bowl titles because of his record wasn't that great. We think it was about that great line and Emmitt Smith. But, I think he's trying to elevate himself, right? Right now, for me, my Mount Rushmore is John Elway, it's Dan Marino, it's Peyton Manning, and maybe, people might want to throw Johnny Unitas up there, but then it's Tom Brady above that. He's trying to get into that level, right? It's like I said, it's levels to the Hall of Fame.
None of those guys won 3.
It don't matter, but
Marino didn't win any.
But what Marino was doing was Marino game back then in '85 looks like how the quarterbacks look now.
Yeah,
so the fact that he was able to put those type of numbers up, he's the only guy that gets a pass.
He's the only guy that gets it, but doesn't have to win, be a Super Bowl champion to get on the Mount
He's
Rushmore.
one of the greatest stories of the football we've ever seen.
Fascinating criteria employed by Bart Scott. D. Wood, if not this year for Aaron Rodgers, I mean, like, what is this his last chance?
Yeah, listen, I don't know if it's his last chance, but I'm like, this is probably his best opportunity. You secure home field advantage, and you look at the other teams in the NFC. Tom Brady, obviously Chris Godwin out for the year, Antonio Brown not on the roster anymore, so it takes a little bit of hit there. As great as Tom Brady is, it takes a little bit of hit, and then the other teams in the NFC, they all have warts as well, so. I just look at Aaron Rodgers. He's maybe the greatest thrower of football I've ever seen, greatest talent at the quarterback position. But I agree with Bart. There is levels to greatness in this particular situation. So if he can't finish the deal this year, when? When is it going to happen?
Lewis, what would another Super Bowl title this year mean for Aaron Rodgers?
Well, then he starts to be really talked about with the football immortals, so to speak, the guys who were great individual talents to some degree, obviously, but also had great team success. That's when you start getting put into Mount Rushmore category. Look, as much as I love Dan Marino, being the fact that he is a Pitt grad and a Pitt alum, which is the best school in the country, we know this. Look, Danny is not in the conversation with the rest of the group simply because he didn't win a Super Bowl. He wasn't there. Look, I mean, no one would argue that Danny was more talented individually than Joe Montana. Danny was more talented than Tom Brady. More talented, but he didn't win 7 Super Bowls. So that's why he's not really talked about as an immortal like the rest of these guys are, who were great talents but also winners. Aaron needs to win because individually, he's already probably maybe one of the greatest throwers ever. Maybe one of the top 2, top 3. But to win would then put him truly amongst the greatest of the great, which, when Bart says levels, that's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about, the rarest of air.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.